I have learned so much in life. Like, even if you get married, have your own family, have your own children, doesn't mean your life will stop there. No, it will not. Your life doesn't only evolve with having a family, having a children. You will still have to be multitasking. You will still have to manage how to get around in this life. Now that you have a life of your own, have a family of your own, life cycle will still continue. Some woman thinks that when she gets married and have children, that's it. She thinks that housewife is the only sex to her mind. But as a woman, see the situation. Ask yourself many questions as you want to ask for yourself. Like, will he be able to take care of you and your children? How about his salary? Will that be able to cover everything? Is he okay for you to be just at home, being a housewife? How he treat you and your kids? How is he to you financially? Is he okay? Does he complain? Does he give you and your children everything? Being a housewife is not easy. You will spend all your life doing all the chores, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry for free. You will lose the opportunity to earn money for yourself. You will lose the opportunity to plan for your retirement. And little you know, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but you'll never know. Life. Your husband leave you. He went to the other woman. Or whatever. You, on the other hand, forgot to navigate your life. You didn't have a job. Of course you didn't have money. Now you will struggle to live, trying to get back up from the 20 years that you had been a housewife. How are you will still be able to sustain your life, your needs? I see that in many women that I know that dedicated their life being a housewife. Despite that the husband couldn't afford to even hold his life, but yet the wife still choose to become a housewife. They both struggling at the end, couldn't afford the living. That's the result that I don't want to apply in my life. From that result, I can see that if I do that, I will also struggle. That's why I only have one child, so that I can manage to go to work and be a mom after work. I figured that I don't have to stop working. I don't have to stop preparing for my own retirement. I don't have to stop saving money, so that when I get older, I will still be able to sustain my living. The living means expenses, bills, and so much more. And if I do that, I won't have to rely from other people, from my child, because my savings plus retirement are the ones that will still help me to survive. I'm not saying how many children you can have. You can make children as much as you want, but make sure you will still manage to take accountability of every actions you make. Because as you know, being married is not easy. Mostly if you started out as a young and you haven't even built yourself, mostly financially, you will struggle even more because you will torn between life and bills and responsibilities. So, this is from my experience. If you are a woman, or not just a woman, but just as an individual who just got out from high school or college, haven't even experienced the life in the workforce, haven't experienced to live on your own, see if you can manage being alone. See if you can manage to budget your own bills. Haven't experienced your first paycheck yet? Haven't even built your own life as you alone, and then you jump getting your own family, your own children? Now you are going to struggle even more. So build yourself first. So when you just got out from school, work. Save your money and then see if you can afford to live on your own. Then, when you're living on your own, see if you can manage to pay your own bills, manage to take care of your own, and when you can, then you can build a family of your own. Same cycle will still continues. See if you can handle having to have your family. See if you can tolerate each other, because this is why I tell you it's not easy being married. Not like you see on TV. There are advantages and disadvantages being married. In general, as I would say, if you are the type of person that like being alone, then marriage life will confuse you. But of course, you will discover that on your own once you're already there.